2, 3. Yeah,
We're live. We're alive. Hi.
Hi everybody. Hi guys, welcome to Foundational Talks with me. My name is Tanya Pavlova and I'd like to introduce Selena. Hi,
Selena Ardelian. Hi, Tanya.
Hi.
Yes.
So how are you?
Oh, I was counting the minutes. I was like, okay, are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So it's I'm so excited this project, and I'm excited all possibilities that we can share with people. So can you talk more about you? Who are you and where are you?
Oh, first of all, thank you for this project and putting it up into the world, out there for people to know that we are all contributing to all these possibilities for everybody. So thank you for that. It's an honor for me, and I'm really grateful for this invitation. Thank you. And then again, who am I? Well, I have a name. Yeah, that's a unicorn. See?
Yeah,
Two of them.
I saw your hair and you like unicorn or
Yes.
rainbow.
And this is one of my friends, but this is just, you know, my assistant. So who am I? My name is Selena Ardelian. Selenia, you know the universe in Russian? You know, just for the fun of it. And yeah, I'm a certified facilitator with Access Consciousness, which means to me that I get to play every day with the tools of Access Consciousness. I just go into this big box of tools. I take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter how many I want. And then I just change my life as if by magic. And this is where I'm inviting people to step into that space of magic, of the magic of who they truly be, and change whatever is not working for them. And yeah, this is me.
It's something that cannot work for everybody.
What do you mean?
It's a problem, or it's what is it? What is that these things that doesn't work that we should change?
Oh, okay. So let me ask you a question. How many of us have learned that things should be a certain way? That we should look a certain way, that we should dress a certain way, that we should have a certain job, that we should have a certain amount of money in our bank accounts.
Yeah,
okay.
Really.
I learned a lot of that.
And
but how much of these is actually who am I really here? What do I want? What do I desire? How much money would make me happy? What job would make me happy? What is it that I am that nobody else is and cannot be put into definitions and rules and regulations in shoulds and in woulds? So for those of you who think that you have a problem because what you might desire doesn't match what you have learned that should be in your life, or as your life should be, let me invite you to a very nice clearing statement where we destroy and uncreate everything that doesn't allow us to discover who we truly be. And that's the clearing statement of Access Consciousness. For those who don't know that, please check it out, theclearingstatement.com.
And go to foundation class.
Or to, yeah, that too. And then I will just say the road to foundation starts with the bars.
Yeah.
So the first time you get into, it's for, to me, bars is the first step where you get into the, okay, I can choose different.
Okay, I have a question. When and why did you choose Access?
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I don't know why.
Good answer.
The why it's already solved. I don't know. But I first come into contact with Access on the 9th of February 2018. You know why I'm so specific? Because one of my friends took a bars class and she said, Selena, I'm going to show you something. Would you please just lie down and I put my hands on your head and just stay there? And it was 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, I stood up and I said, what is this? I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I want it in my life. And then she said, you know, it's called bars. It's like, you know, you just put the hands on the head of the people and then you watch whatever happens. And then she said, and there's a lot to do with bodies. And this was for me the pull into discover more of Access consciousness. So this was on the 9th of February, my first ever bars taster. And on the 5th of December 2018, I was a certified facilitator of Access consciousness. So wow. Yeah, if you look into it, it was fast. It was like a rocket ship.
Yeah, so many facilitators do it too fast. Oh, it's so interesting.
Well, define fast. And what is fast for you? There are other people who might be doing it even faster than I did it. But are you willing to allow yourself to make these choices that would allow you to that speed, that would open up? Because this is where we come to foundation. There was first the bars taster, then there was a bars class, and then there was the foundation. It's with foundation that everything opened up.
Yeah, I want to say, ask you, how was your life look like? How did your life look like before bars class?
I really have to like, okay, I can tell you one thing, that before Access, I was somebody like, you know, coming from a Romanian ground. It's like you set an objective and you go for it. Doesn't matter who dies around you, you just go for it. Doesn't matter that you die on the way to reaching your objective, you do it. You just go for it, like that, you know? And when Access came into my life, it opened up this, oh, I can still achieve whatever I'm willing to achieve, but I also can have the space of being me. I also have the space of enjoying whatever I'm doing, because there was no joy. It was only doing, being stressed. And I also had a nervous breakdown now that we are talking. Wow, I created that as well.
I saw your picture and I saw that I don't know how.
My whole body changed.
Yes, your whole body changed. Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm literally no longer the same person. I'm heavier in you know, in size, in weight. But what if that weight is actually happiness? What if I'm looking at it like the weight of happiness, if there is something like that. It doesn't, but it's like you have two different persons in two different lifetimes. It was before Access and in Access. So I cannot compare. All I can say, there's a lot more lightness into my life. A lot more lightness and ease of movement and a flow and ease of choice. I'm no longer banging my head against the wall. Should I choose it? Should I not? Should I do? Is this the right choice? Is it not? Is it a choice? Is it a decision? No, it's like, okay, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, let's see what will create more. If I choose this right now, what would my life be in the next 5 years? I don't have answers. I don't have words. It's just, okay, cool. Yeah. It's totally outrageous. Okay, cool. Yeah. Or maybe not, depending on the energy.
And what is your favorite tools or foundations that you use every day?
Questions.
What questions do you like most of all?
My favorite question right now, today, like in these 10 seconds, that's one. Yes. You choose every 10 seconds. That's one of the tools that we are seeing in Foundation. But there is also this, what grand, glorious adventure will I and my body live today? So if you, okay, so imagine this, you wake up in the morning. What's the first thing that crosses your mind? Oh my God, I have to go out of bed. Well, what if you stop yourself before the first thought? And when you open your eyes, you're just, Bobby, what grand, glorious adventure are we going to live today?
Oh,
And
I'm
then,
so like it.
yay! And then you will feel it. Your whole body's like, yes, let's do this. Let's see what it is. And it can be, you know, what have you defined as an adventure of life? But if you are willing to look at everything with a surprise it can bring you, with a curiosity of, okay, I know that I'll go down, have my coffee. Can I still be surprised by my coffee? You never know what happens in between your sleeping room and your coffee machine. Are you willing to receive
What
that adventure?
will happen? Oh.
Are you willing to receive that adventure?
I would like to ask you, what does it mean, choose more? What does it mean? It's choose more money, or choose more men, or choose, I don't know. What?
So what if choosing more didn't have anything to do with quantity?
What is it?
What if choosing more is allowing yourself to discover every day who you truly be? What if choosing more would mean, if I choose this, will I have more of me? Yes, no. If I choose this, will this get me closer to who I am? Yes, no. If you ask me today who I am, I can tell you what's the version of today. But I'm not going to be the same person tomorrow, because every day I'm choosing more to get more of me. So today you might be seeing the best version available right now.
Okay,
But
can we choose something bad, and would be it like more
bad? So
like
okay,
bad?
what would be what's that a bad choice?
I don't know. Maybe I want
Something that doesn't turn out the way you wanted it?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So okay, so how many projections and how many expectations do you have to have for something to turn out good or bad? Okay, what if it's not about how things turn out, but what they open up to you? And there is one question I heard once in I think it was in the after the Global Foundation. Brandon Watt asked this question: what wrong choice can I make today, which is not going to give me the right result, but it's going to give me an awareness of who I truly be? Maybe
Wow,
this is,
amazing.
maybe this was not exactly how he put it, but this is how I transformed it for me. So what wrong choice can you do right now?
Nothing
That would,
wrong, nothing right. Yeah.
but let's see, let's say you think that this would be, something would be a wrong choice. Are you willing to make that wrong choice and know more about you in the process? And then there's no longer a wrong choice. It's just something that will give you more of who you be.
Yeah.
I know. It sounds so serious and so complicated, and it's not. It's like, okay, cool. Will this give me more of me? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no.
It's a good question. So I've never asked me these questions.
Well, you know, there's
Yeah,
always
I
a new
know. Thank
question
you.
you can come up with.
Guys, ask it. Choose everything what give you more of you.
Yeah. That's actually one of the key questions when you would really like to know what works for you. because we learn that things should work a certain way, because there are rules and there are regulations, and then you have family, and then you have friends, and you have work, and you have this, and you have that, and everybody's telling you this is how it should work. But are you willing to be honest to yourself to the bone and ask yourself, is this really working for me? And it takes courage. For a foundation class takes courage. To be there for 4 days, to be constant in a question, to be constantly looking of what you've always known, but nobody came to you and say, hey, you already know this, you know that. And then all of a sudden to have this awareness of, whoa, I knew all this. Finally, I have the words to put on something that I've known for my whole life. That somehow other people, I believed others because I didn't, when the others shout louder, you kind of make yourself small. Now in the foundation, there are 4 days where you actually unfold your wings, and you know that you're no longer a chicken, but you are an eagle. You're not a chicken in a pack. You're that eagle that can soar. Exactly. You know that you know. And there is another tool that I'm using. It takes 2 steps. And this is a being you tool, which I'm, my spice to the foundation.
Okay, guys. Attention. The second tool.
It's like, okay, I got all this awareness about me. What action can I take right now that would actualize the life I desire? And they take 1 step. And 1 step is not enough. Take a second step. The more you distance yourself from all those, should, woulds, must from the past, the more you stand, like tall, and you know what you know, and you dare show it into the world as well. So if you ask me what foundation is for me, that's when...
I think you read my question from my head, so I don't need to say anything. You just answered. I should ask this question, and you answered. Okay, thank you, Selena.
Well, thank you for allowing me to play in your head, to go in your head and fish it out from there.
Okay. Let's play more.
Let's play. So what's foundation for me is that it's like the bicycle, you learned once to ride the bicycle and then you didn't do it. Most of the times we learn something when we are children, we discover something and then we don't go there any longer. And it's like, take your bike and ride as fast as you can. You never forgot that. It was always there with the enthusiasm that you are. Just take your bike and ride. That's foundation for me. It's like, here, not even the sky is a limit, just be.
Wow. And how people can understand that they are ready to go to foundation?
Oh, there's nothing to understand. You will just get the ping. I want to do that. I have no idea what that is. It's difficult to... Okay, so when... Rewind. It's not difficult. For people who want to have words on what is going to happen, this is when things become difficult. Because you cannot put words on all the transformations that they are opening up to. If you want, this is like, it's a class, a 4-day class with huge, humongous tools to change your life. But how much you change, what you change, how fast you change, everything is depending on you. It's your choice that determines how much, how fast, how big. So I can tell you, yes, we have these tools. I can tell you, yes, there are these questions, but it's your choice that will create the future that you desire.
No, any guarantees?
No, I'm sorry.
So guys, don't go to foundation no any guarantees.
If you want guarantees, foundation might not be the place for you. If you want answers, so if you go to foundation class and you ask questions and you expect your facilitator to give you answers, I'm sorry, that's not your place. But if you would like to be in the presence of that energy and that opening and that space without judgment, without a point of view, that would allow you to transform and to melt your limitations and the judgments of you and of others, you're welcome in a foundation class. It's 4 days of reshaping, reorganizing, transforming, morphing
Can you
into
change
who you truly
our
be.
body for days?
Absolutely, they change anyway. We take pictures in the beginning of the class and we take pictures at the end of the class. You will not recognize yourselves. I mean, we also have the body processes.
Who is
These
it?
there are four absolutely gorgeous body processes in foundation, which are absolutely delicious. And they, you know, we do all these transformations on an energetic level. We do a lot of verbal processing, but then bodies, sweet bodies, they are there with us.
I like this.
They
Do this too.
Yeah.
Kiss my body.
Yeah, they change, and they are such an amazing companion and friend and supporter in all these transformations. So these body processes that we are having in foundation are actually supporting the body to do its transformations as well, because a lot of crap that we created in our life, we just asked our bodies to keep it locked in and never let it go, as a, you know, as a reference, as a, hey, never do that again. But sweet bodies are like, how much more could you create with your body? How much more communion is available with your body when you're willing to just get rid of all those things that, you know, don't have a place there any longer. Yeah. So yeah.
So, and when your foundation, nearest foundation?
Oh, we have foundations, and we have foundations online. You know, the COVID thing.
Okay.
I'm so grateful for the COVID thing. Now we are allowed to give foundation classes online, and we have people literally from all over the world coming together.
Amazing things from COVID. I adore it.
And it's like, first of all, you see that we are all kind of, you know, struggling with the same limitations at some point. Everywhere, anywhere in the world, and when we come together online, it's like we are working on the whole planet. That's it. We are magic, and we're working on the whole planet. And then what I love about it is that we have this flexibility and also vulnerability in online classes. So the next one, my next one, is going to be from the 7th of 11th of July with Russian translation. Just saying, peeps, Russian translation. This was my pitch. And then there is another one from the 24th to 27th of July.
Too much foundations, too
if
much
you
changes.
require translation, just let us know. And it's, yeah. So whether welcome everybody. We're welcoming you with open arms.
Yeah, we will put the link for registration below this Facebook Live and share for everybody. And we have 5 translations now, and I'm so excited.
I would really like to give a huge, you know, how do you make it, a heart like this for the translators. Thank you for being the ambassadors of consciousness into the world beyond the borders of language.
Yeah,
thank
really,
you so
I'm
much.
so excited that people say, oh yes, I would like to be part of this project. So yeah, really.
And how many more people are we able to invite now, all of us today, to contribute to this project?
Yeah, thank you, Selena, to join to these foundational talks. And can you say a few words for our participants, viewers? Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tanya, for having brought it up into the world. And thank you, all of you who are watching, who are into it, who are, taking distance. Thank you for whatever comes up into your world. If there is something that you would like to change, ask a question. And if there is a ping, an energetic ping, and you say, oh, yes, foundation, any other class in Access Consciousness, if there is something calling you, just go. Everywhere where your head becomes, your ruler, just ask it nicely to set aside and listen to what you already know, and it's ready to come out into the world. The more you do it, the more you relax into your choices, and the more of you can show up. So what about that? What if whatever you would like to create into your life, it's not about struggle, it's not about proving, it's not about effort, it's actually about relaxing into, you know what, I know, even if you don't agree, even if my parents don't agree, my partner doesn't agree, they don't get me, they don't know that, I know. And that is what actually counts or matters, if you want. So choose for you. Whatever you choose for you is the choice that's available for you and that you can receive. Simple.
Thank you so much, Selena. And guys, right that we love you. And the call is very powerful. So thank you so much, guys. Very welcome to Foundation class with Selena since the 7th of July. It will be online foundation, and we will get the link for registration if you choose and choose more. And welcome to the next time here. Yay! Thank you.
And thank you so much. And what grand, glorious adventure can you and your body have today? I wonder.
Let's play. Bye.